Are you tired of losing folders and files in Google Drive and constantly searching? What about labels in Gmail? Do you wish there was a better way? Well, there is, with bookmarks. Hi, I'm Ryan, and today I'm going to show you how you can quickly access folders, files, and labels in Google Drive and Gmail directly from bookmarks, so you don't have to constantly search and try to find them or hope you find them. Let's get started. I'm going to start up Google Chrome. Two things you need to do to make sure you're ready for this. One, make sure you're signed in, because if you're not signed in syncing, making bookmarks won't be synced between all of your different machines, and it just saves you a lot of headaches. You can go watch my previous video on using profiles in Chrome. Next, we need our bookmarks bar here, which is not on by default. So go to the three dots, bookmarks, and then show bookmarks bar, because that's where we're going to put our bookmarks. Now we're going to start off something simple. I want an easy way to get to my inbox. To do that, I go to Gmail, and by default, I'm in my inbox. And you can tell, see it says inbox up there. Every time we want to bookmark something, we're going to grab the lock and drag it to the bookmark bar. Now I have my inbox in there, and I can go anywhere I want. And if I want to get back to my inbox, I just click inbox and I go right to it. Well, that's nice. You can do the same thing with the Gmail link, but we're going to get better. First, let's rename this, and to rename it we have to edit. Let's take off all of this other stuff, so it's just inbox. If you have new messages in your inbox and there's a number of unread, it will not update when it's a bookmark in your bookmarks bar. So you can remove that because it's not going to update anyway. Now I can get to my inbox really quickly. If you've seen my previous email on getting to inbox 0, you might have labels such as to do. Well, I can do the same thing with my to do. Here's my list of to do emails. If I grab hold of the lock, I can drag it to the toolbar, and then I'm going to right click on it and edit it so I can rename it. See the 3 there? That's how many unread messages are in there. It's not going to update that, so I might as well delete it. So I'm going to take all that off. I'm going to take off that stuff. Now, no matter where I am, I can hit to do, and it goes right to my to do. I can hit inbox and go right to my inbox. Okay, that's great. You're thinking to yourself, you can quickly get to your to do, you can get to your inbox. Well, another one I like to put up there is all mail, because by default I just click through it, and I shouldn't have clicked through it that quick. By default, I can't get to my all email until I click the more and then scroll down, then I can get to all mail. Well, I'm going to put that in my toolbar. Drag it down there, right click, edit. And if you're on a laptop with a trackpad, 2 fingers on the trackpad will do the right click. And we're going to take off the all mail. Now I can get to my inbox, I can get to my all mail, I can get to my to do. Right up here. I'm not constantly scrolling and trying to find the labels that I need. You can also bookmark searches. Let's say I want to search for all of the emails from this school year. I do after August 1st, 2020, and these are all the emails from this school year. If I drag the lock down there, it's going to be search results, and I can rename this to be this school year. And I know it's Gmail because the icon still stays the same. So I can be in my inbox, I can go to this school year, and it automatically throws the search in there. Isn't that nifty? Makes it really nice when you are trying to find an email. You can say this school year and put in what you're searching for, and it will only give you the messages for this school year, so you don't have to dig through past years because it won't even show up. You might have other searches, you can drag them down there and bookmark them just the way I did these searches. Now, as we move into Google Drive, you can see these are getting pretty long. I'm going to run out of room. So we can organize these on your bookmarks bar by creating a folder. So I can right click anywhere in there, and there's an option to add the folder. And we're going to call this Gmail. Now I can drag my icons into my Gmail. It only takes up one item and I can get right through it. You can make this even shorter by going to folders you rename, bookmarks you edit. Bring up my emoji. Now it's just the emoji, the email emoji. On Windows, to get to that email emoji, on Windows machines, to bring up the emoji keyboard, it's Command period. And you can start typing and it will show you, so maybe I want to use that one. It'll show you the emojis that match that search, or you can click and go through all of the different emojis. If you're on a Mac, Control Command, which is the pretzel key, space will bring up the emoji picker so you can pick your different emojis. I can also use that. Where is my sent? Oh, there it is. I want to add my sent. So I'm going to click on sent, and now I can drag that lock down to that folder and I can put it where I want it. See the little line that shows up? I haven't let up on the button yet. Now my sent email is there and I can still right click on it and rename it. Now I can easily click between all of my most favorite folders or searches without jumping through hoops really quickly. We can also do the same thing with Google Drive, because you know Google Drive, you end up searching for things more and more often than you would like. I like to create a folder for each school year. I don't need notifications. I'm going to create that folder right now. And then I use that folder. Inside there, I'll make a documents folder and a pictures folder and a downloads folder. Documents is where I'll put my documents. Inside there, you may put in different subjects, computer hardware, or a computer hardware class, and computer software. So I have two classes inside my documents. Remember how we clicked the lock? You can do the same with these once you're in the folder. So I'm in my 2021 folder. This random string here is what the folder is. I can drag that down there and I can right click on it and rename it just like I did the links for Gmail. So now no matter where I am, I can go right to my 2021 folder. And I can do that with my documents folder too. I need to open it. It's got to be in there. So I have my drive 2021 documents. I can put that down there. Right click, edit, get rid of that garbage at the end. Now I can get to my 2021 folder. I can get to my documents folder. I could do it with the computer and hardware, and, or for all your different subjects if you want. It depends on how full you want your menu to be. I can also create a new folder just like I did with Gmail. I can drag and drop those items inside there. Now no matter where I am, I can go right to my documents. I can go right to my 2021. You can also save searches. One of my favorite searches that I use and make every year is to search my documents folder. So I'm going to say location, documents. So it's going to search my 2021 documents folder for files owned by me, modified after August 1st, 2020. And you notice as I click through these, after August 1st, owner me. Now I'm going to save this. And I need to rename it. So this is my files this year. I don't have any documents in here, so it's not showing me anything. But if I go to my documents folder, and we'll just create a new document in there so we have something. My Great American Novel. It was the best of times. It was the worst. And that is my irony for today, because Charles Dickens is not American. So there's my Great American Novel. I'm going to close that. Now if I go to my files this year, it's going to show everything that I've created this year that's in my documents folder. You can take this one step further, clicking on the little down, type documents. So it adds the type document after August 1st, owned by me, in my documents folder. I'm going to save that search. And then we're going to name it My Docs. Now I can go right to my documents folder. We can do the same thing with a Google Sheet. My Great Sheet. So in my documents, there's my Great Sheet. And if I go to my files this year, it's going to show up because it's going to show everything I've created this year. But I want to modify this search. Type Google Sheets, search, and it'll only show up one. And I'm going to put that in my folder. And I'm probably going really, really fast on this. But through the magic of YouTube, you can rewind and watch me do it again. If you have any questions, let me know. Now I can go to my sheets, and it's only going to show me all of the sheets owned by me that have been for this year. Now, depending on how much you collaborate with somebody else, you might not want to put owner me on there, or you might not want to search a particular location. If I remove the location and remove me, now this search is going to find type spreadsheet modified after August 1st, and it's going to look through my entire drive. So I can save that search too if I want. We'll rename that This Year All Sheets. So I can go This Year All Sheets, and it's going to show all the spreadsheets that are somewhere in my drive that have been modified after August 1st. So if you collaborate with others, it's going to show those in there. The reason why you might want to use the documents folder in the search is because when you do this year all sheets and you use Google Classroom, it'll find every single spreadsheet that has been assigned to your students as an assignment, and they'll show up all in here, which is probably not what you want to do. So if you keep your documents in your 2021, you can do My Sheets, and it's only going to show the ones in your Documents folder, and it won't show all the other ones. Because that's a complaint I get from people, is they have all of these, mostly Google Docs, not Sheets, but they have Google Docs everywhere because Classroom spews Google Docs everywhere. Everything that's shared in Classroom shows up when you do a search, and it's tough to find. So if you look in your Documents folder and or only owned by you, it cuts down on a lot of that extra flack that shows up. Right now we've just been searching and bookmarking folders, but you can also bookmark documents. So here's my great sheet. I can drag that down there and I can put it somewhere. Now I can jump right to my great sheet, and it changes the icon. So you know these are folders and that's an actual file. If this is a document I'm using a lot, I can grab hold of that and put it in my Drive folder. And I can, no matter where I am in my travels on the internet, I can jump right to that document. Or I can jump right to the search, or I can jump right to this folder. Or I can go back to my inbox. Works a lot faster than typing in different addresses and doing the searches yourself. And that's it for today. Hope you find something useful. Be sure to like and subscribe, and also check out my blog at educate.me. Stay classy.